Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face. Whoa! Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no worried me. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face. Whoa! Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. You hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them not like me. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. You hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. You no business, me no care if them screw face. Wow! Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. You hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no worried. They hear me fun too much, too much. Whoa! Them not like me not like them. Them not rate me. Me and them no friend. Me don't see you care the whole of them are eating. Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing. You hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing. Whoa! Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face. Whoa! Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing. You hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. You hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. You hear me? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things.
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251.
Oh, not again, man, not again. Chaja, I got to get this engine fixed. Oh, shucks. Hey, like call me, bro. Hey, what going on there? What going on, Germs? Hey, days, dog. Right now, me head hot to me, bro. Me engine ain't starting. Where me engine ain't starting? Not the other day you fix your engine. But I mean, nobody's man ain't do a good work or what, right? I want to know what part I could get me engine fixed, bro. Alright, don't say 40. I got to help you out, because you know you're my brother. Excitement. Hey, what going on? It's all about E&F General Auto Repair Inc., bro. These man, them specialize in everything when it comes to your car, your engine, your wheel, you know what I mean? Your carburetor. Wherever it is, bro, these man is the man, them go fix your vehicle. Alright, well, like no part these people, them there, man. These people are located at 5731 Cooper Avenue, yeah, Glendale, Queens. You understand? You could contact them on 347-844-9333 or 347-357-8723 or 646-972-8828. It is enough number. Well, all three them number, you must get onto them, man. Well, never going on me wasting no more time about it. I gonna deal with this engine now. Alright, do your thing, Germs. You don't know. It's all about E&F General Auto Repair Inc. Best auto mechanic them. Definitely, guys. You understand? Alright.
Me darker than midnight. Me darker than cool.
Oh, not again, man. Not again. Chaja, I got to get this engine fixed. Oh, shucks. Hey, like call me, bro. Hey, what going on there? What going on, Germs? Hey, I days, dog. Right now, me head hot to me, bro. Me engine is starting. Where me engine is starting? Not the other day you fix your engine. But I mean, nobody's man ain't do a good work or what, right? I want to know what part I could get me engine fixed, bro. Alright, don't say 40. I got to help you out, because you know you're my brother. Excite me. Hey, what going on? It's all about E and F General Auto Repair Inc., bro. These man, them specialize in everything when it comes to your car, your engine, your wheel, you know what I mean? Your carburetor. Wherever it is, bro, these man is the man, them go and fix your vehicle. Alright, well, like no part these people them there, man. These people are located at 5731 Cooper Avenue, yeah, Glendale, Queens. You understand? You could contact them on 347-844-9333 or 347-357-8723 or 646-972-8828. It is enough number. Well, all three them number, you must get onto them, man. Well, they were going on me wasting no more time about it. I gonna deal with this engine now. Alright, do your thing, Drums. You don't know. It's all about A and F General Auto Repair Inc. Best auto mechanic them. Definitely, guys. You understand? Alright.
Me darker than midnight, me darker than cool.
Yeah, man. Good night. Bullet. We in the building. What's up? What's up? What's up? All right. Let me know if you hear me good. Let me know if you guys hear me clearly. You know what's up. And when I go like that, just so make I remember the cartoon that the name of Tasmania. I'm gonna say I could remember Tasmania. Yeah, Chalky. Nash. And the cool was up on the ends. If you don't know what I am. It is on white chocolate. Nice. Nevertheless, man, definitely we in the building. You know what it is. It is what it is. We got 313 persons in the building. Move your hand. Leave that alone. Yep. Be in the building. Hope you guys having a fantastic night. Welcome down to the next edition of Let's Start the Things Calling Talk Show. Bang it! Yeah, man charge. A man feel good. A man feel blessed. A man feel highly favored. You understand? You don't know a thing already. It was a hectic day. Went through so much, but finally got it off my chest. And I'm feeling much better. I'm feeling much great. I'm feeling much blessed. Because you know I'm blessed all the time, but you don't know Satan is sending people in all, or should we say the devil is coming in all form, shape, and size and looks. So sometimes you just gotta be ready with the devil when he come, you know what I mean? But nevertheless, man, I gotta say good night to all those persons checking on the ones and threes. Hope you guys having a fantastic Tuesday evening. Welcome down to the next show. As you guys see the thumbnail and the title, you know definitely we got for you guys. Definitely tonight. And we're not going to be about here too long, you know what I mean? We're going to be definitely going up to that 11 o'clock hour, and that's it. What is going to happen, you're going to get a special live tomorrow because I didn't get to come live today. So I'm going to be live tomorrow, although tomorrow's my day off. I'm going to follow up on a live for y'all during till I didn't get to do a live today. You understand? Today was hectic, but whoever catch you TikTok live, yeah, catch you TikTok live, I exalted myself over on TikTok today and talk it how I got talk it raw. Cause you know I can't talk it raw unless Start the Things Steve. I could only talk it raw on TikTok. You understand? So on TikTok was lovely. I talk my mind and I done with it. Like I tell you guys and I'm gonna tell you again. You know what I mean? We looking for peace and unity. We ain't there on this fighting back and forth with nobody, whether it's woman or man. Me ain't there on them thing there, you understand? Like I said, me platform is for everybody. So I don't want, if you're a hater to Maxine, Robert, or lifestyle, because them is getting platform for talk and you don't vex with people. We're just saying. You understand? The platform is for everybody. So this is how we're doing it definitely wrong here. Please, shout out to those persons on Facebook. Please like up the live. What's wrong? It finished. All finished. It's finished. They don't have any more. That's it. You ate all out. Yeah, you don't know, you know? Big up to my wonderful family, you know what I mean? It was a rough 2 day, you know what I mean? But like I said, God always got me back by. That's why I always pray. That's why I always do what I got to do, you know what I mean? Straight. Stay real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, stay real in this. Now I gotta stop staying real, you know? Nevertheless, man, you guys know what it is. Like up the live, you know what it is, man. Yeah, man. Shout out to all the neighbors, them in the chat room right now. Please like up the live, like up the live. As you guys see the thumbnail and the title, you know we got definitely tonight. But before we go any further, you know we always got to ensure you to do the right thing. Guys, like I said, if you guys are interested in donating to the channel, you guys could donate to the channel by definitely dropping anything in the Cash App, the Zelle, or the that is provided at the bottom of the screen. Definitely, all right? Or you guys could donate to the channel by purchasing a super chat or a super sticker. There's what co-host is got me putting on. Or you guys could be a guys could donate to the channel by being a member of the channel. You know how it goes already, you know what I mean? So big up to everybody that definitely on board with us. You know the code, you know what's up. We're definitely gonna be taking up to that 11 o'clock hour and go through some stuff. All day and every day is up T-board day to you, up T-board day to you. All day and every day. Update to you. I don't know what's wrong with you. Every day is update. It's who update? It's who board day? Wow. Co-host there on it, you don't know. You said me co-host there on it. I want to shout out to it's all about Fortified, New York. Yes, the Deliverance Retreat goes down definitely from the 24th to the 25th of October, guys. Make sure you guys come out in your number. Gotta shout out to Doctor. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Shout out to the doctor himself and everything. Oh, what's with the bumbo cleat is this? Alright, if this is all you want. We just left it like that, man. Me ain't got time. 45 New York, the deliverance restraint kicks off from Friday the 24th to Saturday 25th October 2025. Our road leads to 3494 Park Avenue, second floor, Bronx, New York. You understand? You know how it goes already. For those persons who definitely are interested, for more information, definitely you could contact 347-742-9617. Definitely bus will be available from Brooklyn to Bronx, meeting point between the 39 and Church Avenue. Bus will be there from 5 p.m. Take off from 6 p.m. You understand? You know it go already. Like I said, it's about 4 to 5 with Dr. Sonny Madu, alright? Sonny Badu, sorry, gotta make sure I pronounce the name properly. Sonny Badu. I don't know, say he's a reverend. Definitely, like I said, if you guys need healing, you guys need, you know what I mean, deliverance, you guys need praying, all these stuff roll out the 24th to the 25th of October, Bronx, second floor. You guys know what's up. You guys know what's going on, alright? Definitely, that's how we're dealing with it. Up in the building all the time. Also, guys, you got a shout out to you. You know how it goes already.
Yeah, mommy.
Mommy? Yeah, mommy and daddy. It's about N&C Chung Auto Body Repair, Auto Body and Customizing Cars. Yeah. They service painting, fenders, banners, customized body work. Definitely all kind of stuff with your vehicle. And definitely when you go down there, just ask for Mr. Neville, the CEO, or you could contact him on 718-623-3220. They are located at 111 Franklin Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. N&C Chung Body Repair. Definitely understand. So you want your car spray over, you want your car get on logo, wherever is the design. Check them out, you understand? Talking about auto, talking about all them something there, you know, we can't forget. It's all about E&F General Auto Repair Inc. They located at 57 toward 1 Cooper Avenue. Telephone number is 347-844-9333 or 347-357-8723. That's E&F General Auto Repair Inc., the best auto mechanic shop. Alright? It's all about Matthew's 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Contact him definitely on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Those telephone numbers again, 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. He specializes in airport trips, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaitro Fall tour, Intori, Amerindian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. You guys could follow Matthew on Facebook at Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. It's just like that. You know how we're doing it all the time. Get yourself, if you're in Atlanta, Georgia, definitely, and you got your loved ones that you're looking to put them in a home care, you need to check out Cater Home Health Care Inc. That's Cater Home Health Care Inc. They are located at 1424 Veterans Drive Street, Suite 3A, Conyers, and their telephone number to contact is 770-648-7532. That's 770-648-7532. You could definitely visit them on website at www.caterhomecare.com. Yes, that's www.caterhomecare.com. And like I said again, and I'm going to say it again over and over, if you got your elderly loved ones that definitely you need them to be in a home whereby you know you could be peace of mind, definitely definitely is our Cater Home Health Care. Let them cater to your loved ones. Alright guys, you know how it goes already, man. God wants to speak prophetically. 1 Samuel chapter 3, prophetic 2025. Definitely kicks off Saturday the 13th of September from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. Definitely our release of Victory Assembly of God Church. They're located at 471 Utica Avenue, Brooklyn, between East New York and East New York Avenue and Midwood. More information, guys, you could contact 347-479-5421. That's 347-479-5421. Definitely hosted by evangelist, prophetess Barbara Henry. Also, 3 special prizes given away for persons who invite the most guests. Admission $35, dinner included. You understand? It's about Elias Inc. for all your school supplies, office supplies, and so much more. Definitely Elias Inc. is located in Linden and on the west side. For those persons that is in Linden, you could definitely check out Elias Inc. at 544 Block 22, Wismart, Linden, and the telephone number is 592-681-6550. Those persons that is on the west side definitely could check out Elias Inc. at both Deck Vidno, definitely, and their telephone number is 592-674-3980. That's 592-674-3980. Remember, Elias Inc. for all your office, school supplies, and so much more. Like I said, they got fridge, they got TV, they got air conditioner, fans, you name it, they got it. And guess what's going on? 20% off of anything you purchase in the store, whether it's on the west side or in Linden. But in order for you to get a 20% discount on anything you purchase, you must be subscribed to this channel. That is Let's Start the Things YouTube TV channel. Say, hey, if you're not and you're going down by Elias Inc. in Guyana, they are giving away 20%, but you got to be subscribed to the channel. You know how the thing go. You understand? It's about Seven Heaven Auto Mobile Repair presents the big black and white throwback. Goes down on the 27th of September from 9 p.m. to 3 a.m. Our release the Island Vibes 1316, Antioch Park, Nashville, Tennessee. Like I said, for more information, you guys could contact 616-545-8855 or 770-866-8102. Those numbers again, for more information, is 616-545-8855 or 770-866-8102. It's all about that big black and white throwback. Goes down on 27th of September. Island Vibes 1316, Antioch Park, Nashville, Tennessee. Like I said, guys, if you are in Jacksonville and you're looking for that idea, that professional tattoo artist, definitely you need to check out Strictly Tatted. Yes, they are located at 1205 Harrogate, Jacksonville, or should we say Harrogate Street, Jacksonville. Telephone number to contact is 910-389-9678. Once again, 910-389-9678. Also, you could follow them on TikTok and on Instagram to see their works. Alright? And we got some more as we're going to run through as we go through on the show. But you guys know what's up tonight. Definitely, as you see the thumbnail and the title. Well, I didn't get to do no title. I didn't get to do no thumbnail as yet. I'm going to do a thumbnail after. But tonight, Hamilton Green, we got on the scene. Hamilton Green had something to talk about because what happened, the title is Hamilton Green, former Prime Minister and Mayor of Georgetown, speak on the issue as to who should be called Father of the Nation. Now, specifically, you were saying that Dr. Chetty Jagan, most persons are saying Dr. Chetty Jagan is the father of the nation, or Chetty Jagan himself mentioned such thing. We got that video for run. I didn't even know Hamilton Green there about still. Also, we got man fall down with stroke. We're going to be talking about that. Also, we're going to be taking up a piece of Jamaican news tonight. They had a big shootout in Jamaica. I can't remember his way. It's Clarendon. It's Clarendon Portmore. It's some one of them places, but we're going to find out just now. We got to talk about it because guess what? We got to talk about it. This shootout literally started because of $200. This man murdered 3 persons and had the old the GFC, or what the Jamaicans call them, the Jamaican soldiers, them GCF, let me say, right? Jamaican Constabulary Force, I think is something like that, right? Is them or yeah. Mandeville. All right. We got to talk about that because when I hear this story, I say, wait, this man go for buy porridge. It look like the man ain't got the full $200. So after the now, the altercation start with the argument for the 200. Upon the argument for the 200 now, me know if it's the porridge man, do some whip out a shoes and do some unalive the man what he's supposed to get the $200 for porridge. It seems like two other man when they the man do so unalive them too. So bye, I telling you Jamaica sad. No, I don't think it's political thing. Is planting an egg. No, I don't think it's plant. I never said planting an egg. Who said planting an egg? I think I hear is porridge. I think I hear porridge. Me know what planted, but whatever it is, this man is sell thing for eat, cause the same thing was happening in Guyana. They got people that is got porridge, you got egg and plantain, you got bacon, saltfish. Well, this week Jamaica might got them ackee saltfish and whatever. Egg. It's egg. All right, thank you, Kimberly. Yeah, you gotta be a Jamaican. Shout out to all the Jamaicans them in the building. Come on, man, shoot no man. Yes, like I say, you understand. So we're gonna get more information, but we gotta talk about it because $200, 3 man get killed for this crazy buy. Money running in Jamaica, that's it, like for my kid. Well, I can't even say money running because I see people kill people for $100 already. I see man get chopped up for $20 and $40, like 20. Like why chopping a man up for $40 or killing a man for $40 for buy? Don't matter how hard life is, bro. You understand? No matter how hard life is. It seems like they got some people, it's just left you baffled. Like, I would never kill a man for $200 buy. Yeah, this craziness, bro. For $200, bro. It's crazy. But anyway, we can deal with it. Anyway, shout out to everybody in the building. Like I said, tap up the live, tap up the live, tap up the live. YouTube got a new thing now. When you're watching the comment, the live, the ads is running direct on your phone. YouTube is there for money all the time, but I just can't take until I click this X and move it from the screen that I could get for see me comments them. It's a new thing YouTube doing this shit. Yeah, man, that's so sad and poor Firestorm. Real talk. See what's gonna happen now. We're gonna jump into Mr. Hamilton Green because tonight's supposed to be a little educated for those persons who may born in the 60s, the 70s, and still alive. You know what I mean? Those persons who even born in the 80s and really get certain information from your family, like your grandmother, your grandfather, your auntie, and them thing. Where you want Bleepy or BB?
BB.
Okay, watch your Bleepy there. You understand? So let me jump into this right now. We're going to jump into my Hamilton Green. Because I used to live right in Meadowbrook. You understand? Not far from Hamilton Green. We used to walk. We used to go and play enough on Hamilton Green field by the big field. Football and all them thing. What? It was a nice time. Go read them buffalo when them buffalo go there and them kind of thing. Boy, we used to go on good stones riding buffalo. Try me ride a buffalo now. Where? Me trying them thing by me riding. I freaking ride a horse. You understand? Even I freaking ride a horse, Ras. But anyway, this is very educated. Let me jump into Mr. Hamilton Green, and here we had to say. And then we're going to open the phone lines and we're going to dissect with what he said because I know a lot of persons on this channel born in the 70s. We know how good they must be there in the 80s or wherever is it. I mean the 60s. But if you definitely subscribe to the channel, you don't know the thing already. It's right, that is it, pon that is it. That I go on from that I go on. So, don't let me waste no more time, Mr. Hamilton Green. Take it over, sir.
Traveling from the East Bank into Jemera and Georgetown, there's a large, perhaps the largest billboard in the country, stating that Dr. Cherry Jagan is the father of the nation.
Okay.
Let me say one.
Okay, hold it there. Okay, and now get the sauce. And now get the sauce of the show. This press conference here, so they got a board that is up somewhere, whereby it has to be the PPP government has to have to really be accountable for that, saying that. You understand? They got a board whereby it says Dr. Chetty Jagan is the father of Guyana. Well, thank God Mr. Hamilton Green is alive, so he could literally give us some feedback on that. You understand? On a real life level. Is that right?
I've had for years a cordial relations with Dr. Jagan, very charming man, energetic, and I believe committed to those things he believed in. Second, I recommend that we read in yesterday's Kaichur News a letter by his son, Chedi Joey Jagan, where he extols the virtues of his father and at the same time is critical of the fact that the ruling cabal is attempting to use Dr. Jagan's name for dishonorable purposes. I share every word in Joey's letter. But to name him father of the nation is an absurdity. First, Jagan would not have wanted that kind of publicity because, as Joey said, he was a man of humility and compassion. Secondly, if you go through the history of this country, you'll find that Dr. Jagan made some missteps which could not qualify him for that position of being father of the nation. I believe that it is good to state that, like a good preacher, you honor him, but to canonize him to sainthood is another matter. After the Waddington Constitution in 1953, Jagan began his errors, all because he did not accept that in a country like Guyana, we should play not along the lines of any of the superpowers, but between. On the 2nd of June, just weeks after they got into office, the Commonwealth requested all countries to issue a statement of loyalty to the new queen for her coronation. Dr. Jagan refused to do this, and Forbes Bonham said that was a mistake. Later that same month, June 53, Ethel and Julius Rosenberg were executed in the United States for treason, for allegedly selling atomic secrets to the Soviet Union. Again, one advised to advert to the sanctity of life and ended there. Jagan, on the other hand, ranted and raved about the integrity of the trial, etc., etc. Next, as a result of the conflicts within the party, where he was ostensibly the leader and Burnham the chairman, there were incidents at international level that Jagan seemed to ignore. In 1955, at Bandung, leaders in Africa, Asia, and elsewhere met to deal with the new emergence of imperialism, what they described as the non-aligned movement. Jagan showed no interest in this process and fast-tracked to 1961 in Belgrade, when the non-aligned movement was certified. Again, Jagan showed no interest. It was Burnham who, when he got into office, ensured that we honored the men who crafted and initiated the non-aligned movement. And if you go to the gardens opposite to the opposite St. George's Cathedral, it is there. It was Burnham's initiative who honored those four great men: Nasser of Egypt, Bronze Tito of Yugoslavia, Nehru of India, and Kwame Nkrumah of Ghana. I make this point to say that Dr. Chedi Jagan obviously had an interest in supporting one side of the vicious Cold War. In 1961, in the famous rocking chair meeting with John F. Kennedy, who wanted to help him, he was asked the question, "Are you a communist?" He couldn't answer. Before that, we saw elements within the PP which suggested that the party and the government and the people of Ghana should go in a particular direction. Burnham's position has always been, and I believe that is the position of the PNC unto this day, that we shall be pawns of neither the East nor the West. Dr. Jagan did not understand it. So how could he therefore be termed the father of the nation? A father seeks to protect his family and to ensure that the events that he deals with are such that it promotes the welfare, the dreams, and the objectives of that family. The objective of Guyana at that time was to secure independence or be part of the wider federation. An interesting book that I'm sure Dr. Jagan would have read, titled Annexation to the United States versus Confederation of the West Indies. All of the leaders then opted to move towards Confederation of the West Indies. So in 1958, when the West Indies Federation was established, for reasons which he never explained, he kept Guyana out of that union. It collapsed in 1962 for reasons which refer to the problems in Jamaica, etc. But the point I want to make here is, how could you deem a man, the father of the nation, who shied away from a union of the Caribbean states? It was in 1955, at Dickinson Bay, that the three Bs got together and rekindled the idea of what we know today as CARICOM. They met at Dickinson Bay, Burnham, Byrd, and Barrow. Byrd of Antigua, Barrow of Barbados. At that time, because of the pressures of the Cold War, the other leaders shied away from such a meeting. But those three men must be held in reverence for their courage and perspicacity to make the Caribbean a nation state. The other issues which I would leave a little later, but the absurdity is compounded by this fact. After the 61 elections, there was an independence conference in 62. The three leaders could not agree, Degar, Burnham, and Jagan. When they met again, Burnham suggested that we go back to the people of Ghana and put the main issues to them in the form of a plebiscite. Dr. Jagan, on the other hand, said, his exact words, "I have great faith and confidence in the British sense of fair play and justice." And he left it to the British to break the indecisions of the three leaders and make a decision. When the British came out with positions which Jagan did not like, which was one, elections before independence, he wanted independence now. Two, retention of the voting age at 21. And three, a new system of proportional representation, because even though Jagan got 20 seats out of the 35 seats, the figure showed that he did not get a majority of voters and that the first pass of the system did not reflect the will of the people. When the British came out with the decision, he was angry and came back with what he said a hurricane of violence. Those who suffered the pain at that period will know what happened. But the absurdity is this. In November 1965, Dr. Jagan was persuaded to attend the Independence Conference at Lancaster House in London to iron out the details, to work out the modalities, to settle the major issues so that we can move to independence. Dr. Jagan was not present at that historic conference when the details and the date for independence was fixed. How can that person therefore be the father of a nation which was technically established at a date and time that he had nothing to do with, and in fact refused to be part of the dialogue? Duncan Sands, his own party members said, Chedi, attend the meeting so you can be part of that historic moment when the date for independence was fixed. My position is, I will call as an elder upon the leader of the People's National Congress and the leader of the opposition to respectfully ask that that sign be torn down. I don't know how much it cost, but that sign is part of the propaganda blitz to fool our young people, to deceive visitors that Jagan was the father of the nation. I say no more. The friend to my left a moment ago adverted to the oncoming month of Ramadan. It is on the heels of what the Christians will celebrate as Easter. It was Burnham who gave public holidays to the Hindu and the Muslim community in this country. Jagan had 7 years to do it. He never made a move in that direction. How can he therefore be baptized father of the nation? There are issues which I can deal with, but for time, I will pause and hope that the media can ask questions, and I hope that we get national support to remove that abomination, that obnoxious sign describing Jagan as father of the nation. A man I liked, a good man, but you could not elevate him to that position as father of the nation. I mentioned Burnham a moment ago, but that's a matter for public debate. And let me say this, if there's anyone, it should be Forbes Burnham. He took us out of the murky waters of the Cold War, and this generation may not appreciate the intensity, the difficulties of having the guile, the intelligence, and the wisdom to navigate independence through the difficulties of the Cold War. But what you see here, not to answer your question directly, is an oligarchy who's trying to burnish their image by making Jagan this father of the nation. It is not new. And Adam, you would know that on May Day 1969, as a result of long discussions and dialogue, the airport, which was then known as Atkinson Airport, named after an American entrepreneur, an engineer, and developer, it was named after Amerindian brothers, where the sheetrocks found in some of the rivers in Berbice and elsewhere, they found these paintings, these carvings, which was called Timali, but because of translation problems, is now Timeri. Burnham ensured that that airport, the main international airport, was named to honor our indigenous people. Without discussion, without dialogue, without explanation, this oligarchy, this cabal at the PPP, named it Jagan, Chedi Jagan Airport. And when a noise was made, they then went to Parliament to use their majority and had it certified, thereby insulting, paying scant regard to the very people they are now talking about helping. I spoke over the past few days.
Amateur Green got me up on a level, you know. When I hear this thing, now I can listen it out. But yo, this crazy. I just like hear these old people them talk back in them time, bro. No joke.
Is to prominent Amerindian leaders, and they are very upset. But you know, they say nothing these days. So to answer your question, if there's somebody to name as father of the nation, it is Forbes Burnham. Traveling from the East Bank into Jamaica.
Powerful piece of reasoning there, you know what I mean? You know, big up to those persons back home who may know what Mr. Height is saying, Mr. Green is saying. You understand? What is your thoughts on this? Who you guys feel should be labeled as the father of the nation? Should it be Forbes Burnham or Chedi Jagan? Phone line is open because this conversation is very interesting. It's our first topic, and then we get into else. We got to get into quick and fast because you know it goes already. What? It's done 10:30. You understand? Powerful piece of something. Not gonna lie. Yeah, the man sir. You could have never try to upgrade Chedi. Chedi in that one though. Chedi had 7 years. Forgive the indigenous them people a holiday. And he never did. Mommy? I'm part mommy. Okay. Stop doing that, please. Yeah, guys, you know it goes already. Big up to everybody that checking in on the ones and threes. You know how the code go already over here. Definitely we sliding through stuff and get through stuff quick and fast. You understand? So as we move, we're gonna take like 10 calls quick and fast. Remember, 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes a call. Come on, remember. Hello, good night.
Yeah, bless up fire.
Yes,
I
sir.
used to work at the Mary Airport, my bedroom.
Yeah.
I used to work there when I was 14, 15 years old. I used to work at the Mary Airport, my bedroom.
Okay.
It was nice them time, man.
Nice time.
Yeah, my brother. Here it is. Uncle Pops was a nice man, friend. You understand? The man move with progress and see what's going on. You understand what I'm
Right.
saying? So this man, them, when I went to Guyana, son, the man fishing him up on the wall in tongue bedroom. What kind of nonsense is that? Someone saying, my brother. So
Okay.
every country in the world got their ex-president in stone and pictures in place. Them man don't have that, son. They got to go all the way up in where is the where is the
Okay.
where they get the backside from?
Mm-hmm.
Side Mackenzie. The man
Aye.
picture all the way up there. Come on, my brother. The man is the president of a cold country, not an area.
Real talk, right?
So that time that
And me said I
KLM,
could run a poll, yeah.
at KLM, and BOAC. BOC, I was thinking. Yo, man, my brother. Love, man. Bless up, my brother.
All the time, my brother, respect. I like how the chat
Respect.
looking. All time, my brother. Person saying here, so Fabs Burnham, Fabs Burnham, Fabs Burnham. Fire Fabs got independence for Guyana. He should be the father of the nation. Nice, nice, nice. Good night, Fire, and all thinking Guyanese powerful words. Yeah, I agree with Mr. Green. Fabs Burnham should be hold that title from what is I. Phone lines open, guys. Gonna run a poll. 2 minute, guys. Remember 2 minute. Good night, lifestyle.
Bang, 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 bang. Blessed love to you, brother. Blessed love to your co-host. I see you
Yeah,
tell
man.
co-host something, they just want you to tell you no, 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 no. They're trying to take
You
me
don't
out, and
hear,
I say
bye.
no, 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 no. Bang.
Yo, trouble,
Ah,
bye. SH.
when the change in name from Tamiri, I didn't really understand it neither too, big man. These shithead for the country trying to wipe out black people history, you know. And we was there before the Indians, you know. The Indians come together after we, you know. That's the reason why you see he didn't want to get the native people the stripes. And Burnham get them the stripes. You see, Burnham named the airport after the people, the native people. My man now explaining there to you. Now I tell you, thank God for social media, big man.
I tell
Social
you.
media is what teach me my history, bro. These shitheads in Guyana, like they don't understand it. They got to check the history. These people trying to wipe out black history. It's the same thing Trump trying to do up here too. Trump gonna stand up the other day and say that America invent everything. But he is saying is it black people? He calling the names. These people is not seeing that. Man say it's Burnham, understand me? When the Chetty was to go to London for sign for independence, you see the man they went? So how could you be the father of the country? It's done till the next year or whatever the man say Burnham have to go and get it. I tell you, if you don't know your history, how would you know where you're going, boy? How? These black shitheads that following this party, and these people are following this party, and the same thing the other day saying, buddy, if you in landing places like Barbados, brother, you would see all the heroes, big man, pictures all around the airport, everything. Going down in the capital of Barbados, the same thing. You see all the heroes, big on the buildings, brother, all on the money, everything, big man. Full respect. Most of the Guyana heroes, you understand me, is black people, and these people try to hide it, and the natives, big man, and the Indians, and these people try to hide it. These people try to cover it down with the shithead and the shit government, and these rest of shit heads that following them, brother. If you don't know where you come from, and you don't know your history, how would you know where you're going, B? How? I really, really, I truly hope, right, with this bloodbath, huh? I really hope with this bloodbath, big man, that gonna happen in Guyana for the next 5 years. I really hope enough of them make it alive. And by the time we get to the end, I hope they wake up. I pray to God to wake up. Because see, for the next 5 years, there's going to be so much information flowing. I really want to see where your head can be. Bang.
A blessed good night to you. You know, when they changed the airport name, I was upset over it. And I thought to myself, when Granger get back in power, they would have changed back the name, but they leave it right there. And the next thing have me so upset. Of President College, you don't hear anything about that. All because President College come about after Lyndon Fop Sampson Burnham. I was at President College last year, and when I see how that place deteriorated, it hurt me. And they still have children that's be there, right? And what I'm looking at, Granger was in this thing. Granger never tried to uplift back President College and put it there so you can remember that was a legacy from Burnham also, right? Now, President College was one of the top school when you write common entrance, all because Priya went to QC. Priya ended up making QC a higher school than President College. So you see, we have nothing to remind us of Lyndon Fop, Sampson, Burnham, and people need to wake up and smell the coffee. They need to wake up. A lot of things going on, and everybody just sweep it under the carpet. But I got this message for you, Fire. You let them know that you're too blessed to be stressed, and you're too anointed to be disappointed, and you're too liberated to be frustrated, and you pressing towards the calling of your Father. So you be blessed, my brother. Blessed love all the time.
All right, good. Here we're going on now. The poll is running. Let me check and see what's the poll status. Okay, Forbes Burnham leading by 94%. Yes, and Chetty G gun have 6%. You understand? So you don't know the thing go already. It's right. Granger even visit that school 3 times when he was in president. Yo, it's crazy, man. Making joke, it's crazy. But like I said, guys, like up the live, like up the live. You know what I mean? Like up the live for me. Hit those votes also. Drop those votes. Yo, it's crazy, man. You know what I mean? It's Luda. No, we're gonna take 2 more cars and then we switch up. We ain't wasting time tonight. You understand? You know we're doing it already. Big up to everybody. 2 more cars we're gonna take, then we switch in. Switch. Hello, good night.
Yeah, Fire, we're going on, cause.
Humbleness.
All right. You see the brother will just call them. It's like how we start, but sometimes he got pull the shit out of Guyana sometimes. Because Guyana is full of shit. And sometimes he must talk for himself. He mustn't talk for me. Because he living in Guyana and sometimes he's really got me from me nerves when he know what's going on. I live in it. And if he ask me everything, I tell you. But he ain't got to tell you nothing. But he got to come off of them shit. Because he live in it. And we in the pump stubbornness here. We keep him be focused here. So you catch what I'm saying, Fire?
Yeah.
Good. So you got to come off of them thing, and you got to come off the accent. Chinese, they don't like when we living in there.
Like said, a lot of people don't like when you're calling Guyanese shithead and them thing, bro. You got that for your irritation. A lot of person got a problem, but I understand where the man coming from. You understand? Oh God. This after this call is, so we going into the next topic, cause Me neighbor with this. Quick and fast lifestyle. I know you come for reply.
Come for replay 9. Listen to this.
Arrived first. The Dutch brought enslaved Africans to the Guyana colonies as early as the mid-17th century. Indians began arriving as indentured servants in 1838.
You hear when the Indians land there? The Indians land in Guyana after slavery end, buddy. Be in Guyana far, far, far before these people, brother. Understand? And these people trying to wipe us out. Up to now, understand me? This idiot that no call, he can't understand that. He can't understand that. What he need to do is walk out Guyana, understand me? And when he's seeing the things that are happening, that is a bunch of shit, tell people that y'all living a bare shit life. That's why the people in the outer world seeing we, understand me, and vex with we. We as Guyanese out here, really vex with a lot of y'all Guyanese that ain't come out for vote. And literally, I know y'all ain't come out for vote because people drive wrong at enough of the polling stations. Enough of y'all ain't come out for vote, whether y'all get paid or not. Who doesn't do that? People that don't know the history. Who doesn't know the history? Shithead people. Straight. And they don't do nothing about it to change it. Understand? Enough of y'all. You mean to tell me y'all ain't have to vote for Amanda? Look how much options y'all got. This is how much stress y'all is. Y'all ain't have to vote for Win. Y'all have to vote for AP and you. You mean to tell me y'all still ain't vote for Amanda? You still ain't vote for the other one? Are you telling me that y'all got brains? What sort of brains y'all could got if y'all don't know your history and don't know where you're coming from? You don't even know the amount of money your country producing. Y'all ain't gonna work in Guyana. Everybody in Guyana could be entrepreneurs and business people, and all the people that are bringing into Guyana, let it work for Guyanese. What are the people doing? The people bringing in non-nationals, giving them your resources to run, and y'all can't even work for them. Who does that? Shithead people, brother. So you gotta wake up and see what I'm talking about. I'm talking about y'all living in a country and all y'all doing is bickering for pieces. Next 5 years come round, y'all gonna start bickering and who killing each other, who vexing each other. But for the next 3-4 years, all y'all gonna sit down in that country and suffer and talk about, oh, the water ain't running properly. Oh, we getting blackout every minute. Oh, the police killing you. Oh. We won't hear nothing.
Real talk.
I let you know. Don't care about the rest. I let you know that enough of y'all is a piece of shit. Straight. And the definition of that is that y'all don't know your history and you don't know where you're going. And this election show how much of y'all IQ and where y'all is. Because y'all had so much people in Guyana showing y'all. Literally showing you.
All right. Lifestyle. 2 minutes, come on, man. Come on, y'all gotta follow fucking. Yo, sorry. Bro, y'all can't get me upset now, man. Come on. I don't get where lifestyle coming from. Lifestyle, we don't get where you're coming from. You ain't got for. Come on, you don't know. A lot of persons not gonna understand what lifestyle mean. It's not literally meaning that Guyana is shit or everybody in Guyana is shit. You got to understand most persons should get an idea where lifestyle coming from now these days and stop trying to make it look like he talking bad about Guyana. He ain't talking bad about Guyana. Come on. It's a different scenario. The man know what he's saying. He's not saying Guyana is a shit or the people them. The people them are running the place and we ain't catching ourselves with certain things. You understand? It's simple. It's not no disrespect. How you gonna?
Why yo?
Listening, yo.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yes, good night. Let me tell you something. The people them had up at one time that Teddy Jagon is the head, the father of the nation. Then Hamilton Green come out and talk about it. And they had to take it down because when they had the federation something, Teddy didn't take part in it. It's Bonham's the man who take part in it. And that's why they take down that billboard. Teddy is not the father of the nation. Bonham is the father of the nation.
Straight.
You know? So don't want all this gossiping and this knives and this thing. Let me tell you, you can't fight evil with evil. How much the people in Guyana could do? I a Guyanese and I can tell you, It's nothing that you could do. The people got people in all places. They got people at the High Court, the Supreme Court, the Appeal Court. The people have money. And let me tell you something. It's not like black people they vote for APNU. When come out, and the young black people right now, this place here, all the people interested is money. It's money. That's what the youth says for money. Once you give them money, there's all and they like the lawlessness for going on. Right? You can't base a few people. Nobody in come home in Guyana to vote. All the talking, everybody talking. How many people jump on the plane and come home to vote for APNU? You know? This is all I got to tell you for you later, my brother.
Real thing, my brother. Respect. Yeah, man. Hello, good night. Yeah, man. Y'all don't know the thing already. Yes, right, man. And we had a reasoning, but the same thing for real. You know what I mean? Few more cars to take. Hi, good night.
Hi, good night. Yo, fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Almost everybody that called tonight, they come up with some reasonable point. The brethren from Barbados are listening to he and young are defending. He defending himself. It's just that his story little long, but he got the point. And the brethren will call before that Upsy he got a point too. Now, me personally, within the 2 minutes, I personally believe that we should go back to Mary. Now, when the administration changed it to, you know, Chetty Jagan International Airport, change the name and put it so. They're enforcing legacy, man. They're looking for basically Bombay's Guyanese society with overwhelming influence of them. You understand? Them. It must show in everything. It must be a part of the DNA. It's like the coercing you into loving them. It's a political scheme and strategy. You understand? But does what it do. I can remember as a youth man.
Okay.
I can remember as a youth man when the name changed. Me grandmother, I remember this thing well. Me grandmother told us, say, why they do that? Doesn't make no sense. It named to Mary, and she tell me the name we it had before. She tell me that it was a military base during the World War somewhere time, man.
Okay,
It's right. Yeah, I remember that. Now that we're talking, it releasing a core memory to me now. Seeing shit telling me the story, but nonetheless, I ain't want to stray. I got
Big
2
up yourself,
minutes.
my brother. Respect. All time. Hello, good night.
Hi, hello, good night, Fire. You don't tell me what I just called that airport. The first name for that airport was Atkinson Airport. Then it turned to Timeri. And then it turned to Cherry Jagan. Wasn't Timeri before?
Okay, Carlo.
Yes.
Yeah, Carlo. I'm hearing you. Yeah, man. Okay.
Yes, it was Atkinson Airport. Then Timeri. And then Timeri. And now to Cherry Jagan Airport.
Aye.
Yes. Because you ain't gonna know because you was a young guy. Because I leave Guyana since in the 80s. Because I leave the army and come out here.
I born in the 80s, so for real.
See?
Yeah, real thing.
Yes,
love that.
Yes, you got the thing was Atkinson Airport was two airports they got because years ago they used to fly out from the Ogle Airport to come out.
Right. I know I hear about Ogalang.
Right, used to fly out from there to come out to America.
Okay. Yeah, man. Big up yourself, Carlo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yes. I got to call you a
Mm.
lot of time, but I didn't think because I live there long.
You respect my brother all the time.
Yes.
Yeah, man. You understand? It's very interesting and very educating, informative, like they said. Because I didn't even know it's all them name the airport had. Me know it's all them name the airport had. You know? Have a good night.
Yeah, good night, Fires. I would say Bornum,
Aye,
Fobbs
fat.
Bornum. I would say he, because if he make we get independence, right?
Yeah.
Listen, I wouldn't talk bad, but Mr. Jagan, he was a good man. He was a very down to earth person and humble. And he wasn't the gun mouth, but
Aye.
Bornum was the gun mouth, the die-hard fighter. You
Okay.
understand? So I would say Bornum for the country, the father of
For
the
the
country,
nation.
for the
Aye.
nation, right?
Mm-hmm.
I would say that. But Sherry Jagan was a very humble person, down to earth, and not he ain't go to front for nothing. You know how the Indian people they stay back in the days
Yeah,
is now
yeah,
Indian
yeah.
people really coming out the shell. You
Straight.
understand? But Bornum, I would say.
Respect,
And
sis.
look,
Mm-hmm.
they talking about Chetty, right? Like Jaggy and them talking about Chetty. They cannot even put their little toe
In
in
cherry
that
shoe.
man's sandals. You understand? They can't put their foot in the man's shoe. If the man was alive, he would have put some box in Jaggy and them for behaving the way how they behaving. Because that man was nothing like that.
Hmm.
The closest person to that man is that same Azadin Muhammad.
Okay, sight up.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
Azadin Muhammad is the closest to that Chedi. When he raised his hand, I just remember Chedi.
Okay.
And Mr. Barnum, he was like something like Arfan,
Aye.
right? He was something, he was like, he would push you away and bully you away and go on. But it's still the calm bad like this new PPP with a got here now. The calm bad like them. No, they can't. These here so wicked. Look how they got the coffee square ground there. That alone is very, very wrong and bad. Because remember the countries of black people. You're supposed to look at that, and that place is in the city. And I think they want to build a public restroom there. I'm not sure. But them is the things these they have to straighten out them kind of thing because it's bad for the Afro Guyanese. You
Leave
cannot
it.
do that. You're showing racism when you do things like that. And that's the city. There's a part of the beauty of the city with coffee. And all of the coffee came from Ghana. You fight your way and come to Guyana.
All right,
Right?
mommy. Thank you.
Welcome.
All right. Yeah, man, I love this. I love when I get in information like this, guys. It's all about knowing your roots and culture. You know what I mean? We're gonna take like three more calls and then we're gonna switch it up because I know it's coming on to the time we gotta leave out of here. Hi, good night.
Hey, Vibes. Good night, my
Yes.
brother.
Yes, I.
Most of the times I sit and I listen because, like you said, it's a learning
Yeah,
process.
man.
And even though I may be 64, and like I said, Burnham should be the head because he gained independence for that country.
Mm.
But when I took your advice and went home, because I told you I was scared, you said, don't be scared.
Yeah, man.
I went home. But the shocking thing that I saw, like the lady just said just now, is that every place that the Indians are infernally trying to wipe out every footsteps of Burnham that he laid there. The condition of the places that the Burnham people they put together
Mm-hmm.
is leave the trash. Looks like I don't even have a word to describe it, but it's everywhere they're putting up everything you see Infernali's name, his face, and every structure is to do with them. So they're trying to wipe out every footprint
Mm-hmm.
of Mr. Burnham. And people don't get it twisted. Burnham and Cherry Jagan were very close friends. They were like brothers. You understand?
Hmm.
But Terry's wife was the demon.
Okay.
And I don't remember. I tried to remember the phrase she used about Guyanese people, but she said for her when she was alive, she was trying to get rid of all Guyanese people, all blacks. not Guyanese, blacks, because he was a racist. She
Okay.
was.
All right.
Yes. All right.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Wow. Tonight definitely informative. Hi, good night.
When I took care of
Hey, good night.
him at home.
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, good night. I voting as Bornum.
Yeah, man.
Bornum is the father of the nation. You understand? Bornum brought we into independence, even though Chetty Jagan was against it. So there's no he could be the father of the nation. Um, they get like when Bornum and Eric Williams and this other prime minister from what the place name when the government started CARICOM, Chetty voted against it. When PPP couldn't get the ways, they used to burn the cane field, burn the rice field. Um, all the plunge the country into economic downfall. You understand what I mean? So, because at that time, we didn't depend upon gold and oil and them thing. Because the value for gold and so wasn't there. Was agriculture, rice and them kind of thing, right? So, all the folks who correct me if I'm wrong, but they used to call it, support them for born the rice field, born the cane field and these kind of things. You understand what I mean? So, like I'm talking about, so what kind of father would want to destroy children livelihood? You get what I'm saying?
Real talk.
So he could never be father of the nation. And then when Barnum led his country into independence, like I'm telling you, it was during the Cold War. It was a real tough time. You understand what I mean? And the man was still able to feed the Caribbean. And the man was named father the not father is father the Caribbean or something. Man of the Caribbean. Man of the Caribbean. You get what I'm saying?
Real
So
talk.
if Chetty was against most of these things that got to yesterday, how he could be the father of the nation. You understand? And we don't give Bonham enough credit for the things he do. We can only take over this country, it was like swamp. Most places was like swamp. You understand? So all the roads and the infrastructures and things, most of them that the PVP come rich, it's PNC build it. You catch? So they already had a foundation that they could work on and they still do a bad job.
Real talk.
And even when the Indians come here, so is the Africans that taught them for plant rice and this kind of thing. Is we taught them how to plant sugar cane and rice, because we was already doing them kind of thing for we slave masters before you understand me? So they come and they reach it and they want to get rid of all of PNC legacy. But my own vexation with the PNC is that they're not doing enough to make the legacy live.
Aye.
You understand me? They're not doing enough to let the legacy live. So this is me take on it.
Respect, my brother. Hello, good night.
Good night. Food for thought. I heard a lady calling just now when she said that Muhammad, when he raises his hand when he's speaking, he looks like Chedi. Chedi. Maybe that's Chedi in truth. Just a food for thought. Think about it.
Real thing.
Okay. I'm telling you, maybe that's Chedi. Come in a different style. Thank you. Good night.
Thank you so much, sweetie. What's the matter?
That's Chedi. Just
Good
a
night.
food for thought. Think about it.
Why on? Let me tell you
I'm
something.
telling you, maybe that's Chedi. Come in a different style.
When we're talking about
That's Chedi.
Yeah, Carla, that's good, true. Go ahead, Carla. Go ahead. Onto these Carla, bye. Okay, I don't know if we hold out or make sure your phone fixed. Make sure your phone alright. Make sure stuff alright. You understand? When you calling in, come on. Is it? Few more calls. They don't know what's up. Yeah, man. So far, the poll is 86%. Chedi Jagan 40. Burnham 86%. Chedi Jagan 14%. 122 votes so far. So you don't know what's up. You understand? I think this is it for the votes. We're gonna take two more calls. Hi, good night.
Good night, Fire. I'm listening to your program and I'm listening and we're learning. Um, I would like the people to know the original founders of the PPP party is Forbes Sampson Burnham and Chetty Jagan. Okay, the higher education that most of them acquired and come back and being attorney general and being professor and all these things, Forbes Burnham, free education. He sent them out the country and asked them to return back to Guyana and make a career. Um, he is duly earned to be the father of the nation. Because of Forbes Burnham, we have the oil so long. Because when they won it, when Nixon wanted to come for the oil, Forbes tell them no. He wants 70% plus royalties plus insurance in case there's an oil spill that the Guyanese people do not have to pay for it. They have to pay for it. And you know, and I know, Fire, no white man don't like no black man calling those type of deals and shots. How dare you?
Real
Because
talk.
really what America wanted to give us was 40%. And Forbes said no. As not it's not I want it, you want it. And if you want it, these are the terms you have to give it to me.
Real
And
thing. Disrespect.
because he did not want to do it on the America terms, that is when Guyana got sanctioned. That's when all the rice and everything was banned, and everybody said, "But nope, do your studies." That's how the sanctions came
Wow.
in
Wow.
because he did not want to agree with Nixon at the time for the terms that he wanted for the oil, and that's why Burnham kept the oil so long in the country because he never wanted them to sell it out for cheap. He wanted that when we do decide to open up to whoever to with the oil, we must be multimillionaires because we got what they want, not we want what they got. So yes, he's duly earned to be the father
Thank
of the nation.
thank you so much.
You're
I
welcome.
love this information you share with me, mommy. Big up.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. Whoa, well, I tell you this. What? I go in my bed.
Yeah,
I go in my bed with me flash drive
she
right now. Me flash drive loading. Good night.
nice. She is on point, and he was also the godfather of Mr. Jagan's son,
Okay.
Joey. Burnham is also the godfather, and the two of them was together. And I remember my mother used to say, when the two of them get together, the knocking glass and laughing at yeah, where they're fighting, right? And when Burnham built a road over 10 years before it get a hole, where you see the mass production road where they building, when Sherry Street and them public road build, you don't see hole on it. It take like 10 years before
I telling you.
it thing. And Burnham make we learn to make saltfish and dry shrimps and all them things. How we used to import those stuff. And it's Burnham make we know to do that. And everybody had a kitchen garden. Burnham was the person.
Thank you,
Yes.
man.
He and Castro was friends for Cuba, and these all he people used to plant and then Burnham come and implement it, but it did good for we. We were very healthy and everything.
Thank you, auntie.
Yes. Burnham.
Born on Mali way.
Anyway.
Hi.
Yeah, good night.
Good night. Yeah, good night again. It's me again. Right? I forget to say something, and this is to me is important, right? You know, we have once again succeeded for bringing ourselves down. You understand? Because we as a people, black people, we have no representative in parliament. None. So we be the bad. You understand what I'm saying? Because don't bother with the people who follow in the leaders. Look at the leaders. So they got to listen to what the leaders say. Yes, you get black people in the party, and some of the leaders of those party, like the presidency and the main opposition, is not black people. You understand? So we have no direct representative inside the parliament. You understand? And both of them is going to look out for the best interests of their people first, and even themselves too. You understand? Well, we start with the self first and then the people. You understand? I mean, so we make a big mistake there and we looking bad. Because look how many black parties they have, and we're going to see it fit for putting all of them for representing in parliament. You understand? With a majority. Because we there, we don't have a minority. Allah tell you something, right? And why you look out for this. You see this next 5 years, we really see where we're going. And these people is going to import more people that doesn't look like us, and they're going to push us deeper down into the ghettos. You understand what I tell you? They're going to fade us out. And this is exactly what they're trying to do. They try to do it for this election here. They get rid of all that. And you see with all the powers they get now, because they get more seats and more control. You see this by the time this election come up here, son, you're gonna see story tweet. So all of them were proud that yeah, we put PP, yeah, Mohammed is the man. We gonna catch we ass. Sorry to use the word ass.
You good though. Yeah, man.
I know if you understand. I know if you understand what I'm saying.
I definitely.
At least we were supposed to get somebody in there that know we struggle, that really know we struggle, really care about we. Not two people will help put we in this position.
So
you understand what I'm saying?
Nothing, you know, see?
And then no, not them that we don't have the back. Nobody have to listen to E. We watching at the presidency and the main opposition. You catch what I'm saying?
Okay.
The presidency and the main opposition. It's easier for they walk out the problems one way or the other. You understand what I mean? But if you had, like you said, your brother said, even if they vote for Amanzo or put Nart in there, we know for sure we had two black persons there, at least that know we struggle, understand we struggle, and was fighting for we all the time. You understand? But we want to get away by we get carried away by money that is not we own. You know, we get carried away by social media. We get carried away by what is trending, and what is trending on ours be good enough. You understand me? So we don't have no real representation there because both leaders they look like we are black people are talking about. You understand? And even with the black.
All right, remember 2 minutes a call, guys. If you go over your 3 minutes, you got to come. You got to know you done. You got to time yourself, man. Come on. We got to set up people calling. Big up yourself to my brother. Hi, good night.
Yeah, good night. Listen, Norton was the opposition the last 5 years, right? How was they allowed to do all these things that they was doing? And you wasn't hearing nothing. You wasn't hearing Norton voice. What shut Norton voice up? It's to me, it's not about black and Indian and who put there, because even when your own black people there, them ain't doing what they're supposed to do, because I can't understand how they've been getting away with all these things, and I wasn't hearing Norton saying nothing. See, and he's black. Let's be fair and watch it. What shut his mouth up? Who shut his mouth? What caused him to shut his mouth? So we I don't know if it's a man, but with Indian and thing, I don't know. You got a good heart, a clean heart, and a right spirit for run a country and do good by people. Whether you're Indian, whether you're black, whether you're white, whether you're green or yellow. That is my point.
Respect, sis.
Right.
Let's take 2 more calls and then we out of here, man. Definitely want to go and catch some rest. And definitely give y'all a show tomorrow. Although tomorrow's my day off, I'm still going to give you guys a quick 2-hour show early in the morning, you understand? So make sure y'all tune in, you understand? Have a good night.
Your feelings, you love the eye.
Yes, I.
Look, me, the king man is born is the father for the nation. I got those done. Here why, I got 4 projects where you can put on. North, East, West, and South round belt, right? There was one born project. The Harbour Bridge, they still make millions of dollars.
Aye.
National Culture Center, right? And the sports hall, them is thing that he implemented. Not forgetting the university again, people gotta know the history. Them wanna start enough things in Guyana, right? That beneficial for all race. I don't care who vex, but the man gotta get the crown.
Real talk.
So last year,
Rastafari live. Yeah, man. Hello, good night. Big up everybody that definitely check in and tune in tonight. Was wonderful. I'm not gonna tell no lie. Tonight was sweet. We take the final call. Hello, good night. Hello, good night. Hello, good night.
Blessings again to
Yes,
my
it.
brother. Must say thank you very much for this show tonight. Thank you for this bonus.
Is it wrong now if
And
call
you
and
have
end the show? Yeah, you go through.
okay. You have to give baby girl her bonus also for working overtime
I
with
tell
you.
it.
Right? You see, now people don't realize they're looking at this bridge right now also.
Aye.
Well, them billing. But they don't realize that blueprint was since in Burnham time. You could remember what the farmer may say. A lot of these things that they're doing was blueprint from Desmond Heights and Burnham.
Okay.
Who don't know, it looking like is they doing it. They never had the vision. The bridge that is doing right now. The farmer may come out and talk. Since in the 70s, they had the blueprint to do it after they finished the harbor bridge. So it's a lot of things, and these people just need to give themselves praises, right? But this is how the world designed right now because a lot of things black people invent in the US and all over, and the white people running with the victory. Right?
My
But
love.
thank you so much for this bonus
Yeah,
tonight. We
man.
didn't expect it. Bless love all the time. And
All the
remember, you
time.
got to pick the co-host,
By
Shabonas.
rights. You know.
Much.
Good. Much love. Final comment. Hello, good night.
Good night. Dr. Hines. I want to know what Dr. Hines was a PPP or he was a WPA. But Dr. Hines had burned down the cane field, you know.
Yeah.
Dr. Hines with Cherry Jagon. Yeah, Dr. Hines knows to work with Cherry and burn the cane field. Sabotage Burnham infrastructure. He do a lot of evilness to PNC government. So now I see people that say he's a racist and he's this and all that. This man fight for Cherry. You say? And Dr. Hines got to come out and tell people who was the best president, Cherry or Burnham.
Respect.
Burn down the cane field, burn the rice field, damage the infrastructure. Right now, Candy Bridge, the people digging up underneath to destroy the bridge. But this me little take, Burnham all the way.
Respect, my brother.
It's just that how nothing fall short and nothing in Chobrinja under the bus. See?
One love. You know what I mean? Big up everybody who get in, who don't get to get in. Ain't getting in. Final call. Hello? That's it. Them just flop it. We just get flop. Peace and love to everybody that definitely forward and definitely come to. Remember, we're going to be here tomorrow. It's Wednesday. I don't do show tomorrow, but during time, I'm not getting to do a show today. It was too much. But during today, I'm not getting to do a show today. I'm definitely going to give you guys a bonus in the morning. We're going to follow up on the Jamaican shootout and them kind of thing tomorrow, right? So make sure y'all catch me early. I wake up early because I think I'm going to kick off the live at 7 o'clock. 7 to 9. 2 hours early because I ain't really want there late Wednesday. I got enough thing to do. So I'm gonna definitely tap in. It's like 7. Before I go in my bed, I'm gonna make sure I put up the thumbnail and the premiere so you guys could get yourself set for tomorrow early. As soon as I drop me son and forward in, boom. You know, let me just see when up. If not 7, 8 o'clock like that, but you don't know we're gonna be back here tomorrow. All right. Thanks to everybody that dropped their votes. So far, Mr. Chetty, J-Gun comes up with 14%. Bornum come up with 86%. Right? So, once again, guys, thanks for coming through. Tomorrow is my day off, but like I said, I'm going to give you guys a show tomorrow. Love you guys. Stay safe, stay blessed. We out here, so have a blessed evening.